Rishika?
Yeah, I completed my bachelor's in information technology, and I just completed my master's in computer science.
Okay.
And the projects or the basic projects which I have done in college are mostly web based. So I have much knowledge about .NET.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's
Means,
it. That's from my
yeah,
end.
you have this computers background, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you have the basic knowledge of C,
yes,
very basics.
yeah.
Okay, good. Rishika, see
Mm-hmm.
myself, Sama, I have 7+ years of experience in trainings,
Okay.
and also I have 8+ years of experience in real time. I'm working with one of MNC company.
Mm-hmm.
This is my okay.
Okay.
Let's start demo session of .NET.
Mm-hmm.
See, first of all, before moving to demo session, we'll try to understand what is .NET. What is the abbreviation of it first of all? What is NET and what indicates dot? Why we are keeping this dot? See, NET is nothing but Network Enable Technology. This is the abbreviation of NET, NET. What is mean by Network Enable Technology? What are the networks available in the system? See, we all of us know we have three types of networks: LAN, MAN, and WAN. Right? What is LAN?
Local area
LAN,
net.
yes, local area network. MAN is nothing but
Metro
metro
Metropolitan area net.
network. And third one is WAN,
Wide.
wide area network. See, what is LAN? This local area network, it shares the information within the building. That
Yeah.
means at home and at our offices will go with LAN networks,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this
Yes.
is limited to city. Within the city, we go with MAN. And wide area network is nothing but it's throughout the globally it shares the information. So these are the networks sorry available in the system. So what is network enabled technology there? Network enabled technology is nothing but, see, today we are ready to learn the .NET. Once we learn the .NET, we need to implement the projects in .NET, right? So once we develop the projects, those projects we can host on any of these networks it should support. So all of this network should support the .NET applications. This is called as network enabled technology. That means whatever applications we will going to implement by using .NET, those applications, those projects should support all of these networks. Got it? That means
Yeah.
once you implemented the project, if you want to host your project on LAN cables, then it should support. If you want to host, we need to host the application, then only other can access our application. So hosting all of those things you can learn moving forward. So once you implement the application, you need to host your application. Then only third person can access your application. Second person can access your application. So when we host that application on LAN cables, on MAN or WAN, this should support. So whatever applications we will going to implement by using .NET, those applications should work on all of these networks is known as network enabled technology. This point is
Okay.
clear?
Yeah, it's clear. And I just wanted to ask whether, even Java applications,
Hmm?
they should also be supported, or they should be implemented on all these three networks, right?
Yes.
So what makes like .NET different from that? Is it like the framework or the structure of the language, or what makes it different from Java?
Yeah. Moving forward, you will going to learn what is the
Okay.
drawback of Java and why we are going with .NET. So how the flow of execution in Java, how it is different in .NET. In next session, you're going to learn all those things.
Okay.
Okay, is it fine?
Yeah, sure.
Next is dot. This dot indicates intelligence, or it also indicates it supports OOPS concepts. See, we have the predefined methods in C language like printf, scanf. You remember?
Yeah.
Printf and scanf methods are there. So, if I need the printf statement, printf method, then I need to write full code, right? Printf. I need to write all these characters.
Mm-hmm.
But in .NET, you don't need to write. Just type P, and all the methods which is matching with this P, it started showing in IntelliSense. Your
Okay.
task is just you need to choose whatever predefined method you need it. So this is
Mm-hmm.
called as IntelliSense. All predefined classes, all predefined methods and variables we show in IntelliSense.
Okay, here the
And
dot means intelligence.
and also it indicates it supports OOPS concepts. In Java
Okay.
also we have the concept of OOPS. In C++ also we have the concept of OOPS. This dot indicates intelligence, and also .NET supports OOPS concepts. This is
Mm-hmm.
dot. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. See, the first point we should know about the .NET is it platform. .NET is platform dependent or platform independent application. See, first of all, we try to learn the term platform dependency. What is meant by platform dependency? Platform dependent. What is meant by this? See, platform dependency is nothing but it supports, it works only specific operating systems and specific CPU configurations. Then we can call it as platform dependent. That means, see, you have X software, let us assume you have X software, you want to install this X software into your machine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this X software impose the restrictions like to install this X software you need Windows operating system and at least minimum 2 GB RAM it requires to install. But in your personal PC you have only 1 GB RAM and Linux operating system, let us assume like this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you able to install this X software into your machine in this scenario?
No.
No, we cannot install. In this case, we can say X software is platform dependent software. Why? Because it works on specific operating systems and specific CPU configurations only. You can work with this type of softwares. Right? So this X software falls under platform dependent software. If it is application, we can call it as platform dependent application. Next, coming with next term is platform independent. See, platform independence is nothing but it supports any operating systems and any CPU configurations. That means you have Y software, See, irrespective of your personal PC configuration, you can install this Y software on any operating system. You can install it on Windows, you can install it on Linux, Unix, any other operating systems you can use, and you can install this Y software. And if you have low level CPU configurations or high level CPU configurations, then also you can install this Y software. Then we can call Y software is a platform independent software. Right? Got the terms?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Next, coming to our question is, what is our question? .NET is platform dependent application or platform independent application? We coming to .NET we can call partially platform independent. .NET is partially platform independent technology. Why we are saying partially? We know we learn platform dependency and platform independency. So what is mean by this partially platform independency? Why we are saying it? Because .NET, we can work with .NET on any operating systems except Mac, Mac OS, Macintosh operating systems. If you have Macintosh operating system, you cannot install .NET framework into your machine. Okay, except Mac, we can work with .NET on Windows, Linux, Unix, Solaris, etc. You can work with any other operating systems except Mac OS. So we are calling .NET is partially platform independent technology. Got this point? Got this point? Rishika? Rishika, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Rishika? Hello? Hello? Hello, Rishika? హలో సార్ తను కొద్దిగా ఆఫ్లైన్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోయినట్టుంది, ఒకసారి చూడరా.
అన్నగారు మళ్ళీ ఆ అమ్మాయి వచ్చేసింది చూడు.
సార్ ఆడియో
మళ్ళీ
కనెక్షన్
వస్తుంది.
ఇవ్వలేదు. అవును అవును సార్. Rishika, hear us? Hello?
Problem. Yeah. No?
Your voice is breaking, Rishika.
Yeah, actually I have an internet connection problem. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I can hear you, yeah. So is it clear?
Okay. Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, good. See, this point is clear. Why .NET
Yeah.
is fast platform independent? Because it
Yes.
doesn't support
It
Mac.
doesn't support on Mac. Yeah.
Yeah. But see, .NET is Microsoft technology. It invented by Microsoft. Okay. Officially, Microsoft supports only Windows operating system.
Okay.
Officially, we can install .NET on only Windows operating system. Okay, it will not going to support any other operating systems like Linux, Unix, etc. But we can call .NET is partially platform independent, and we can make it work with the help of a third party framework called as Mono framework. See, by using Mono framework, we can say .NET is partially platform independent because it will going to support Linux, Unix, Solaris, etc. except Mac OS. Okay, see, if you have Windows operating system, then you can directly install .NET onto on your machine. But if you have other operating systems other than Windows, then you need to download this Mono framework first. You need to install this Mono framework. On top of Mono framework, you can install this .NET framework. This is the process. Clear? Any doubts?
No.
Yeah. See, second point we're going to learn. See, okay, we are ready to learn the .NET, but what kind of applications we can implement by using .NET? See, by using .NET, you can implement three types of application. Actually, we can say four types, but I'll tell you why three. First one is console applications. Second one is Windows application. Third one is web application. Fourth one is mobile applications. See, what is mean by console? How we can implement the projects in console window? See, console window, what is console window? Do you remember C language? How we executed our C language?
Yeah.
Yeah, by using this command prompt, we executed all of our C programs. This we can also call it as DOS prompt. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, this is the UI for C language. So this window we can call it as console window. See, whatever programs executed with the help of console window, that application we can call it as console application or console programs we can call it as. Okay, that is called as console application. Got it? Whatever applications we're going to implement by using console window command prompt, that can fall under console applications. The best example we can taken as C programs. All C programs falls under console applications because the UI for C program is console window. Okay. Next, coming to Windows application. Windows application is nothing but any application that requires the installation. See, take the Skype. Skype is one application. To use the features of Skype, what we need to do? First, we need to install the software. Then only both of them can communicate. Am I right? Without installation of Skype, can we use it?
No.
The features of Skype? No. So Windows application is nothing but any application that requires the installation, then that application will fall under Windows application. See, you can take any example, take Notepad. Notepad also, it requires the installation. Take MS Office, this is a Word document. This Word document also, it requires the installation. You can take time. This is Windows. Next, web application. Web application is nothing but any application that runs through the browsers. Then we can call it as web applications. See, let us assume we are accessing Google site. How we are accessing? Are we accessing through the browsers, or do we require to install anything to access Google? Does it require?
No.
Yeah. So directly we are accessing through the browsers, right? Google site.
Yeah.
So any application that we are accessing through the browsers, then we can call it as web application. Nowadays, 90% of the applications are web application. We can take any example. We can take any number of examples for web application. Next is mobile application. Mobile application is nothing but, see, this course will not going to sufficient to implement the mobile application. We need to go with the courses. It requires Android or Apple course. Once we learn the .NET, we need to go with these courses. Then only we can implement mobile application. In our syllabus, I'm going to cover all these three types of application. Clear? Any doubts in this?
No.
Okay, good. See, next point is, okay, we are ready to learn the .NET now. But what are the softwares it requires to work with the .NET? Do you have any idea?
Visual Studio.
Yes, good. Visual Studio and backend is SQL Server.
SQL. Yeah.
Visual Studio acts like front-end application
Mm-hmm.
and SQL Server acts like back-end application. What is mean by front-end and back-end? See, with the help of front-end is nothing but, see, we can implement user interface. Suppose, let us assume this is Facebook site.
Mm-hmm.
So, before login to Facebook, it will going to give one login window. You remember? So,
Yeah.
that is that front-end we can implement by using Visual Studio. But once we enter the username and password, those data will going to segregate with, will going to validate with backend database whether those credentials are existing in their SQL server or not. If it exists, then we can redirect to next page, or else it will going to throw the error at that place only, invalid credentials. So those validations, those data part will taken care by SQL server.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Visual Studio has the versions, the n number of versions released till now. We're going to give you detailed information in moving forward, but for time being today, I'm giving 2008, 2010, 2012, 2013, 2015. These are the versions available for Visual Studio. And here also 2005, 2008, 2008 R2. Now latest versions are 2012 and 2014. So you can go with any one of this version, either 2013 or 2015 you can install in your machine. And for SQL Server also you can install 2012 or 2014. Any one of the version you can choose it. So these are the softwares we require to work with .NET. Any doubts in this? Rishika? Rishika, can you hear me? Rishika, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Then it's okay. So
Yeah.
any doubts?
No, I think it's clear. Thank you.
Okay, Rishika, it seems you're busy.
No, actually, I'm at PST, so that's why I was kind of cooking, so I was a little busy.
Okay,
And
okay.
regarding time, I just wanted to ask you because I'm in the Pacific time zone. So I was informed that you will be taking classes around 7:30 IST. So which would be like 6:30 in the morning or 7 for me, early morning.
Okay.
So is it possible for you to just swap it for the a little, I mean, to another time, like maybe around
PM is
8? Sorry?
7:30 PM you're saying?
Yeah, you meant in Indian 7:30 IST, right? PM, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so that would be early morning 6 o'clock for me, 6:30, I guess.
Okay. So 8 PM is possible?
8, yeah, I think 8 should be fine.
Okay. You can join at 8 p.m.
Okay. So it would be Monday to Friday, right? I mean, we won't be having classes for weekend.
No, no, no. It depends.
Oh, it depends. Okay. Okay.
You don't
Yeah.
want.
No, there's nothing like that. I was just asking because usually people, they don't take classes on weekends, so I thought it could be the same.
Sometimes I'll take, sometimes I won't.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay with me. I have no issues attending class on weekend. And okay, is there anything else you want to tell me about?
Join today 8 p.m. IST timing. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So this
Thank
would be a how, I mean, the course would be for how long? I mean, how many weeks is it going to take for you to
you.
complete
20
the
to
syllabus?
25 days is enough.
20 to 25 days, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it also
Okay.
depends if you require Saturday, Sunday classes, if you require um,
Mm-hmm.
very fast you want to go, then we'll go, or else we can go slow and we can finish in 20 to 25 days.
Okay. And as you said, I have a Mac. I need to get another OS installed into it as
Yes,
soon
yes.
as possible. Yeah. So I'll do that meanwhile.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Uh, okay. I think that I'm okay with it. That's from my end.
Yeah. Thank you, Rishika.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I'll be with you
Yeah.
and join 8 p.m. IST session today. Okay. My session, my IST timings. You can
Okay.
plan it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it would be for me tomorrow morning, right? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Rishika. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.